let's just get right into this thing. The Hungarian Grand Prix is now in the rearview mirror, and it was one of the more exciting races of this season. We've had a lot of exciting races so far this year, but this one really coming down to the wire. Differing strategies from Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri doing the two-stop strategy, what is considered the conventional strategy, that paying off in a sense, but not quite enough, because Lando Norris riding it out with a one-stop strategy, making the hard tires work and offsetting the strategy of not just Oscar, but of Charles Leclerc, of a George Russell, to go on to win his 9th Grand Prix in his, well, very outstanding Formula One career up to this point. Down the order, we had a pass for the final podium place from George Russell on Charles Leclerc to take P3. Gabriel Bortoleto securing a terrific P6 finish to help him move up the rookie order on a terrific run of form lately, by the way, and we're going to talk about him later. Aston Martin put together one of their strongest weekends of the last 2 seasons. Fernando Alonso P5, Lance Stroll P7, Kimi Antonelli fighting back from P15 back into P10 to earn his first points since his since his podium position, his podium in Canada. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton had a bit of a moment, a fun moment in the middle of the race. Verstappen pulling off a daring pass on the Ferrari driver. Liam Lawson, another points finish, landing P8. No DNFs except for a technical issue with Ollie Behrman. Some general lulls at certain points within this race, but it ended up making up for most of those with things coming down to the wire. A nice battle at the front we got for at least, I think it was like 5-6 laps between Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. Lando Norris doing everything he could to keep Oscar Piastri in his rearview mirror. Oscar Piastri within 2 laps to go, sending a dive up the inside into one of the more conventional overtaking areas into turn 1. Almost saw a collision that saw George Russell net another win, but exciting fighting at the front. A change of the lead, a change of the guard at the top of the order, and mixing and matching while there was a DRS train stuck behind Fernando Alonso for the majority of this race. The top 4 did keep things exciting. Charles Leclerc having a crash out, mid-race because of issues that were later to be revealed to be the chassis. Mercedes and George Russell disputing that as far as their post-race claims. Different engine settings, different calibrations was George Russell's take, but Charles Leclerc coming out finding that, or at least reporting that Ferrari are having chassis issues that caused engine issues, that caused all sorts of issues for their race, that, relinquished his pole position, his hard-fought pole position, possibly the best shot he had at winning a race this season, kind of falling away, landing P4. Still a strong haul of points for Ferrari in that respect, but Mercedes, both of their drivers netting a net positive to try to stay within this P2 championship fight for the constructors. Overall, I think I'm going to give this race about an 8.6 out of 10. Again, very exciting. You love to see racing, and you love to see changes, and at least attempts and opportunities to see the race lead change hands over the course of the Grand Prix feature race. And the whole weekend was kind of entertaining, but overall, I think I give it an 8.6. Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, that's going to be the continuing story of the season. And honestly, let's just hop right into it. Or you know what? No. What did you guys think of the Hungarian Grand Prix? Make sure to comment down below.